ding ding. Right. Oh yeah. Oh, come on, side stand. There we go. Three-quarters of a tank, I've got more than enough. I am going to pull just there. Neutral. Sidey stand. Yeah, that's good for me. It's alright, you're safe, don't worry. Don't fall off. Chains are up. All good. Coming back on. Right. Piece of cake, look at that. That bloody sat-nav working. Should be. We'll soon know. We're heading for Aylesbury. Ah, that's alright, don't worry. Okay. Side stand up. In gear. Ready to roll. We're off. Morning everybody, it is a Sunday morning, it is 27 minutes past 9 and we are heading off to the Old Red Lion pub at Tetsworth for a charity ride for Rosie's Rainbow Fund. And myself, and over my left shoulder, there she is, it's Kath. You can probably hear her in the headset. So we're going to head off, which is quite a long run, which is going to be Aylesbury and then down to Tame. You can probably hear I'm getting wind noise through her helmet as well. Cool. I'll adjust her mic in a minute. So we will get a bit of the ride in. We're going to save most of it for Rosie's rides. Now the first part of this video will probably be us turning up at Rosie's rides, and then we're going to be doing a little bit of an interview with the people that run Rosie's Rainbow Trust. So that's going to be the first part of the video. If you want to watch the actual ride, that will probably be a part 2. So we're going to do this one in 2 parts. Myself and Kath interviewing the people from Rosie's Rainbow Fund. Just have a walk around, get some pictures, and obviously part 2, the ride itself, will be in the 2nd edition. So watch out for that coming up. But we are going to jump off camera now. We're going to have a bit of a social ride and obviously save the batteries on the cameras. We will catch you when we are about to pull into Tetsworth. So from myself and from Kath up the back, ta-ta for now. So we are down at the Old Red Lion at Tetsworth for the Rosie's Rainbow Fund run. And there's a big turnout of bikes. Lovely little pub, look, old country worldy pub, Old Red Lion, and the village store as well. But there's a lot of bikers and a lot of bikes turned up today, and Steve Slowbones has turned up as well. So we've got Steve joining us on the ride. Just to the side, obviously the Rosie's Rainbow Fund supports sick and disabled children in hospitals, schools and in the community. We brought a load of stuff down, but there's loads of raffle prizes, and we're going to be doing raffle tickets later. Kathy's there, nattering away, and Rocky is parked over there in the corner. So we're going to kick off in about an hour, hour and a half, and we're going to have a little chat in a minute with the guys from Rosie's Rainbow Fund. and they're going to tell us a little bit about the charity, what it does. But we are looking forward to a nice little ride out. The weather is absolutely beautiful, and a big play area as well, so absolutely loads of people here, and the pub is bikers welcome. So we look forward to actually getting out on the ride. We'll have a chat with the people and we will catch up with you later. So ta-ta for now. So we are down at the Old Red Lion at Tetsworth for Rosie's Rainbow Fund to support sick and disabled children in the hospitals, schools, community, music therapy, art therapy and all that sort of thing. But who better to talk about it than our very own Tracy, who is the event organiser. So Tracy, tell us a little about Rosie's Rainbow Fund, what you aim to do and what is going to be your future progression.
Well, Rosie's Rainbow Fund is the charity that is run by my old school. I didn't have a normal upbringing at school. I went to Redruth's Theatre School, and I knew Rosie as a baby. She was there when I was at Redruth's. Then I discovered that she had passed away, sadly. And Carolyn, who runs the fund, she set up Rosie's Rainbow Fund, and so when we got into bikes, we decided last year to do a charity ride, and automatically I just went Rosie's Rainbow Fund. So Rosie's Rainbow Fund is for terminally ill children and the families. It helps, you could go on forever, but it helps the sick children and it helps the families as well, and gives the families some respite too. So really it's a very important charity, but they get no government funding, so events like this are really super important. So that's why we ended up doing that for them. So we do them twice a year now.
Brilliant. And hopefully this should be carrying on year to year.
Absolutely, yeah. March and September, we come under the umbrella of the Rides of Ides on Facebook, and we do the Ides of March and the Ides of September. So there's one date in March and one date in September. So this is what we try to do each year now.
Brilliant. So there's going to be a link on my page, guys, where you can obviously go to the GoFundMe. Also a link to the Ride of Ides. We're looking forward to getting out with Tracy and all the guys that are here, and as you can see, it's getting very, very busy. Kath's out there ready to ride with me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting us along.
No problem.
And we look forward to obviously having a great day.
Enjoy the ride.
To all the boys, thanks very much for watching the video, and don't forget, donate as much as you can. Thank you.
A few moments later.
Right, Rosie's Rainbow Ride out. So all the bikes are rolling. Rev's got to get his bloody key out of his pocket. We're in. Right, we are going to be tailing Charlie. Back of the pack. And we're just going to scoot past, and we're going to run up the back of the pack, tailing Charlie crew. So, Kath over my shoulder, all the bikes in a line, nice steady 30 mile an hour, and we've jumped mid-pack at the moment. Obviously got the big trike back there, but a nice little 30 mile ride, 15 out, 15 back in, noddy nod. And all for Rosie's Rainbow Fund. And we would have connected the cardos up, but the cardos aren't talking to each other at the moment. You haven't got your voice, don't worry about it. Just yell at me. Don't worry. Don't worry. She's straight through it. I got control from the rear again. Revs back tail end. Marshall's stacked out in front of me. They will bust through the pack in a minute. There they go. They're away. The idea of the drop-off, and we're not giving general public the idea of drop-offs, we're doing the wavy wave. Great fun. So, same as what Richie Vida did, they have a drop-off system where marshals will mark it, and then obviously it drops back through the pack. You end up with the tail gun giving last position, and you come past me as a drop-off marshal. But because there's only a few of us, what the boys are doing are actually blowing past the pack at the quickest opportunity to get back to the front and start marking junctions again. Now I think there's about 6 marshals. Obviously tail marshal there is the one that's sticking with me, and then I have said I'll be tail end Charlie. Once we go past that marshal, they see the marshal, they see me, they know it's all good. But so far it's working. We haven't lost anybody yet. But unfortunately you don't get a big view of all the pack. All you get is obviously me at the back. But we will get some more of the pack. And there we go, look down in the distance, you can see how long it is. It's about half a mile. There's literally half a mile of bikes here. And a few motorists are going to be slightly peeved that they're obviously having to wait for the entire pack to go past. Marshall there's doing his best Superman impression. Cap's loving it back there. She's having a good time. I haven't got her on the cardo though. She'll be screaming in my ear. But she's loving it back there. So I'd say we're about 10 miles in at the moment. Having fun. And the best thing is obviously I haven't got the textiles on today. I've got my Nox armour over my hoodie, but it's very nice and comfortable. I'm not sweating yet, which is good. So the Nox armour definitely doing the job of keeping me cool and protecting me at the same time. So definitely well worth getting some Nox armour.
A few moments later.
Alright, we got one down. Tiger. Marshall's dropped off with him. I've got tail gun. going back for him. So we've lost one off the ride. 2 marshals gone back to sort it out. Rev has control to the rear. There we go, you can see how many bikes that we've got now. Look at that pack down there. That's got to be a good half a mile of bikes there for Rosie's Rainbow Fund. Brilliant, love it. What a turnout. We've lost one to the rear. We lost the Tiger back there. 2 marshals have taken themselves back to sort his issues, and I'm keeping my eye on the mirrors. I don't see them yet, so biker's obviously got an issue back there, which means I've got control from the rear. But it's a nice, literally a nice steady 30-mile-an-hour ride. Some bits a little bit more spirit. Olympic rings. Oh look, there's a moose or whatever. It looked like a critter off the film Critters. Brilliant, love it, absolutely love it. He got a little wave off of Kath as well. She's loving it back there. She's smiling like a good one. You can't see her, but I can see her in the mirrors. She's loving it. And I can't get the bloody cardos working, but it doesn't matter. We have our own little signalling between us, and it's normally I put my left hand up if we're coming up as being the last marker, but if I was to obviously put my fist down as if I was pulling a loo chain, that would be I'm about to drop the hammer and open the bike up. Left leg up or right leg up means I'm about to turn a corner. Hunching the shoulders means I'm about to brake. And she responds to me normally by tapping her left thigh against my hip or her right thigh against my hip. Left thigh is I'm okay, right thigh is slow it down or I've got a problem back here. And then when I'm normally lean back and we'll chat, but cardo makes it a lot easier. Oh, we can get some air through the jacket now. We're opening it up a little bit. Me and the marshal now tail end. Obviously the other marshal was dropped back there with the biker that's broken down. I hope he's okay. Normally with a Tiger it'd be like water issue or it got a little bit hot. Rocky's running all right at the moment. I can hear the fan cutting in and out. My legs are cooking because obviously the rad's doing what it should do, but he's behaving, he's being good.
Many hours later.
Here we go. Right guys, we have finished the ride for Rosie's Rainbow Fund. So we're leaving the pub. Rev is late for dinner with the in-laws. God help me, when I get home, Mrs. B's going to go through the roof. See you later, guys. Right, let's get out of here. So, back to Milton Keynes we go. Been a great ride. Thank you everybody for coming down, joining in. Slowbone Steve joined us. I've taken my Rev Bomb top off and I'm in my Nox armour now. It's too darn hot to be wrapped up in loads and loads of base layers. So we are heading back to Milton Keynes. We have 57 minutes. I am meant to be back by 3 o'clock. That's not happening. And Cap's up the back, she had a good time. We can't get the Cardos to pair, they're being an arse today, so we're back down to hand signal. I will find a decent system that actually pairs up each time you turn the damn thing off. Cardo is crap, we're thinking of going to Senna now. Senna, if you're watching this, send me some merch. That's the easiest way to do it. But good fun had by all today. What a fantastic group ride we had. Somewhere up here, we are going to take a left-hand turn. According to Googly Maps. Quickest route, this one here, Tame. There we go, this is where we're going, down here. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Yeah, not the best singer in the world. Right, we are heading back to Milton Keynes anyway. Thank you to everybody that came out on the ride today, much appreciated. Thanks to everybody I met from the Rosie's Rainbow Fund. They are amazing, amazing people. I really enjoyed today. It made every half a mile of that ride worth every penny. So we're going to head back. We're going to have a ride off camera. All I can say is, guys, please share, subscribe, donate. There is a Just Giving link on my page, Red Bomb. I'll put a Just Giving link up in the video for Rosie's Rainbow Fund, but they're not sponsored by the government. They don't get any government funding at all. It's all done off the back of donations. So the more you can send to these amazing people, the better it is. But thank you to everybody I met today, especially Tracy. Lovely, lovely, lovely people. I am so looking forward to them messaging me again next year saying, Rev, can you come down and do the ride? I would love to. I'd be honoured to come and join in your ride. And thank you so, so much for today. I really had an absolute blast today. So did Kath. We met loads of new friends. And obviously one of the couples have bought a bike from us as well. But it was great to meet everybody and me to just be me. And everyone was like, we can't thank you enough. No, I just do, as I always say, Rev does what he does. I just do what I do. I don't expect anything out of it. I just do it because I love biking. I'm not in it again subs. I'm not in it again money. I'm not in it again massive, massive follows. I just do it because I enjoy being part of a massive, massive bike community with a load of really nice people. So thank you once again. We have had such an amazing time. On that note, guys, I'm going to end it here, as I'm going to be waffling saying so many thank yous, but you guys know who you are. Thank you so much. From myself, from Kath in the rear view mirror, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful weekend, or what's left of it. We will see you all on the live stream Friday. Until then, be well, ride safe, and as always, from Rev and of course Kath up the back, it's a big goodbye from us. Bye bye.